Hey there, Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com here, pre-market show, pre-market preparations, October 19th, 2023. Thank you very much for joining this live. If you are here, say hi, never be shy. We are here to learn, educate, and help each other to become a better traders each and every day that goes by. So once again, thank you very much for joining. We will start off as usual. We will go over futures and then we will do some recap for yesterday's market review and few stocks that I'm watching for today, tomorrow, and for the coming week. So stay tuned. We have a lot of stuff to go over. And of course, we will talk about Tesla and Netflix. What will come with their price action? First, let's check US 500 futures on the 2 hours. As we said a few days back, we are in a double top scenario now getting validated. 43.22 is the resistance, 43,000 is the support. Below it we will see 42.80 and then 42.47. Let's see where price is heading. For now the way is south. And futures 15 minutes, always zoom out, zoom in to get a better point of view. On the 15 minutes we can see some kind of an inverted head and shoulders, but as you know, patterns are not reliable. Never follow patterns blindly. Patterns are made up of price action, candlestick analysis. So if you know in-depth candlestick analysis with Fibonacci levels and trend lines, you don't need any other lagging indicators or following patterns. Long above 43.20 towards the 43.25 and then 43.34. Looks like it wants to break up and above. Looking good. Did we have some kind of a report? Let's see. This kind of price action follows reports. So let's see if we get some kind of a report. Let me just check. Newsroom in our Discord Fibonacci Traders Discord. Nothing much. I don't see any significant news. By the way, if you want to join our Discord, yeah, here we go. Canadian US job claims. Looking good. This is the report that just came out. US continued job claims, actual 1.734 million, forecast 1.71. So job claims are climbing, which is good for the market, because the more job claims, the less probability Fed will raise the rate. If you want to join the Discord, you're more than welcome to do it. First, you have all the links in the description below. Or, let me post 1 second, bear with me. Or you can just join with this link. Monthly fees, we have 21% off now. For the premium room, you're more than welcome to join. Now, this is the futures. Now let's go over yesterday's market recap. If you did not see, and if you don't know, first, you're more than welcome to hit the like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. As you all know, we are going live for now. One time a day, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. Maybe in the future I will add once again the 12 p.m. midday market recap, but for now only one live a day, and every day 12 a.m. Eastern time I post market review, technical analysis. SPY holding above the 430 area, needs to hold this area because otherwise we have a double top scenario that will take us towards the 420 area. QQQ downside until proven otherwise. Long term we have this purple trend line, lower highs. Shorter term, since last week, each and every candle lower low and lower highs 362 needs to hold, otherwise 359 and then 351. Dow Jones also, basically the Dow Jones is holding nicely above the 336, as you can see. Very important area of support. 340 to the upside, on the other hand, is a very tough resistance. Breaking below, and we shall see 328 breaking above, and we will see this gap getting filled, and once again retesting this yellow trend line as the next major resistance. IWM continue its volatility, but on the positive side, this red zone is still holding as a very important area of support. We need a weekly close above this red line, this red trend line, to negate this downtrend. Until proven otherwise, IWM, same as the Dow, SPY, Qs, downside. KRE, perfect example of why trend lines are from resistance, now support. Let's see where the KRE is heading. I want to see a weekly close above the 42, 43 area, and then we will start slowly taking long position on KRE. And when I say we, I mean Fibonacci-Traders Premium. Crude oil moving sideways, holding above this red zone. This red zone was a very tough resistance, now holding a support. Natural gas, as we said, if you follow me on Twitter and you saw previous videos and you remember previous live pre-market preparations in the past few weeks, we said that if bulls will give up on this trend line, price will go towards the 3. Now, here we are. Was a very tough resistance, now needs to hold the support. Where price of NG1 will head? Breaking below the 3. No need to guess. We have the 286 and then this red trend line together with this gap. Tesla, pre-market, now 6% to the downside. 223 needs to hold, otherwise 217 gap will get filled, and then 212. You remember we said we have a double top scenario on Tesla, and here we are. Earnings gap to the downside validated this, confirmed this double top. Netflix 14%, 15% already pre-market, and now you have all the levels. Do not chase, be careful of chasing. Earnings gap, whether they are to the upside or to the downside, very dangerous to chase. You have all the levels to the upside, all the levels to the downside. 15%, 401 will be a very tough resistance. If Netflix will hold and close the week above the 401, with high probability we will see 420 and 440. But remember, we have this gap, this morning's gap, we have this gap, and we have this gap. What do you think? Which gap will get filled first? Remember, more than 85-90% of all gaps will get filled throughout time. Apple still in a downtrend until proven otherwise. This is why we follow price and use trend lines as our roadmap for future price action. So until we will not see at least a weekly close above this above this trend line, this yellow trend line, Apple goes south. Nvidia, we have, if you're a pattern seeker, pattern trader, head and shoulders, this area, the 410 area, all this area, 404, 410, very important area of support. Breaking below it, and we will see 372 to the downside. This area over here will be the next support. Stay tuned for more volatility in Nvidia. Amazon, nothing much, moving sideways. 128 holding as support, 133 to the upside resistance, short continuation below 128, long weekly close only above 134 area. What else do we have? Meta, sideways move, below 315, we will retest this yellow trend line. Google also sideways move below 138, and we will see 135 and 132. Microsoft moving sideways. We can start taking short on Microsoft, a weekly close below 328. Long continuation above 334. AMD, perfect example of why trend lines, we don't even need Fibonacci. Trend lines are the true support resistance for price action. You know these trend lines, the red one and the white one. We drew them way back, few weeks back, and this red trend line from resistance to support. This white trend line was support, now resistance. Where price might be heading next? We have now a broadening formation, the only true formation for price action. All the rest of these formations, patterns are not reliable. This is the only reliable formation that price moves. Let's see if we can. We had an inside day yesterday. Let's see some kind of a bounce. I want to see a weekly close above 105, maybe even above 107. And then with high probability, we will see a bounce towards this white trend line. Shopify, no need Fibonacci. Look at this. What do we see? Sideways move. Sideways move. Long, weekly close above this box. Short, weekly close below this box. This is technical analysis. This is not rocket science. Make it simple. It's hard enough to beat trader. Day trader or swing trader, it's hard enough. It's one of the hardest jobs in the world. And yes, it's a job. So take it seriously as a job, as a full-time job, full-time business. So make it simple. Some kind of, now let's go over some names. Nike, earnings gap, continuation, 101 now is the support. Let's see continuation towards the 106, above 106, we will see 111. SYY, what do we see? Sorry. What do we see? Double bottom scenario, long continuation. Now pre-market is already above the 65.30. 66 next resistance, 65.30 now will become the support. Let's see continuation, and as long as we are above the 65.30, we are good to go on long. And of course, it's only my opinion. Do your own due diligence. Never follow blindly anyone on social media. You know it. RL, Ralph Lauren, I want to see a weekly close above 118 and then towards the 124. Very interesting price action above 118 towards the 124. BDX also multi-bottom, double bottom scenario. Let's see. We will start our long position slowly above the 261, and then we will add to the winning position if and when price will break up above each and every level. We will add to the winning position, hopefully, and it's not hopefully, with calculated risk, we will be with 100% position once we will reach the 272. If you want to learn more, check the Fibonacci Academy playlist. All the links in the description below. Last but not least, Gen Digital. Also, some kind of a double bottom scenario. I'm waiting for a break above the 1780 and then 18 to the 18 and 1840 to the upside. Let's see what's going on in the futures. Futures trying to break above the 4320 area. Let's see here. Netflix pre-market. This is yesterday after hours. Now pre-market 388 needs to hold the support. Then we have 401 and then 418. Tesla on the 65 intraday levels. Here you have it. After hours, pre-market. 224 needs to hold. Otherwise, in my opinion, 217, and we know that 217 have a gap. For now, downtrend on Tesla. Don't be a hero. Do not try to catch a falling knife. And Tesla is a falling knife. Hi Aviv, hi Faiz, hi Sagi, Leah, Oria, Rafael. Hi Khofi. This is the link. Hi Yossi, hi Oria, hi Shlomi. Let's see where price will take us today. Any other comments, any other requests? We have AMD request. I hope we just did AMD, so I hope it answered your question, Aviv. By the way, if you want to learn my technical analysis, how I trade, for those who don't know me, I am a 7 years full-time trader. And as you can see, I use Fibonacci and trend lines. I don't use any other lagging indicators, nothing, because all indicators are purely lagging. All of them. You don't need to believe me, but this is my research. In my first 2 years, I invested in myself. I invested on learning all these kind of indicators, strategies based on these indicators. I took numerous of courses, thousands and thousands of hours of YouTube, numerous courses, numerous live courses, until I found the way that made me a professional, consistent, profitable trader. And the Fibonacci Academy playlist, or if you want to take your trading journey to the highest level, we have the one-on-one live or the pre-recorded, basically same program, but pre-recorded with me, no other salespersons out there. It's only me. My aim is to help you shorten the learning curve, and it's a very tough learning curve until you will become profitable traders. And of course, lifetime access, support, guidance. I think it's the only program out there that really guarantees lifetime access. Why? Because I believe in this program, and I believe, and my aim is to help you become profitable traders. And of course, all Discord channels, also lifetime access. Check the links in the description below, English, Hebrew. Both programs are available. Any other questions, any other requests? For now, let's see some more interesting stocks that I'm watching. We have WRB. Broke now. Yesterday, went back below the 66 area. 64.60 needs to hold before the next leg up, or we see this red trend line that is holding the higher lows since May of 2023. Pan W, very interesting price action. Numerous consecutive dojis. Doji represents an indecision in the market, but we are good to go as long this is our risk management. We are already long on Pan W, Fibonacci traders, and our risk management is just below this yellow line, the 258. Hi Yossi, hi Oria. Boil is the natural gas. Follow the natural gas. Boil. Pre-market going to the downside. Why? Because natural gas is going to the downside. Natural gas going to the downside. Boil will follow it, but 3 times stronger. I don't remember if it's 3 times or 2 times stronger on the volatility. Let me check. Boil ETF. Why it's in Chinese? I don't know. Because I'm in China. Is it 2 times or 3 times? I don't remember. Anyway, follow the NG1 and then trade Boil. Hi, Shlomi. Hi, Tovi. Thank you very much for joining. ENPH. ENPH, this zone needs to hold. If you want to go long, nothing long yet. We have 7 more days to ENPH earnings. Last earnings went down. Look here. Gap down, last earnings. Earnings before it, gap down. Earnings before it, nothing also went down. So in the past 3 quarters, ENPH went down after earnings. So be careful. If you are a trader, don't hold into earnings. You have all the levels here. You can take also from here. Short continuation below 111, and then we will see 90. If you want to go long, I would wait to see after earnings. But for now, downside until proven otherwise. Thank you, Toby. It's X3 Boil. Be careful with these X3, X2 ETFs, huh? Very dangerous ETFs. Very. For 1, 2, 3 days maybe, but for the long term, they will burn your account. So be careful playing with them. How much time available? 12 years. 12 years, almost 12 years. I'm here in China. I came to China with work opportunity. Then I left the company, started my own business, and then I invested in myself. Basically because the stock market always, I found it very interesting. I worked in Israel before coming to China. I worked in trading rooms, in banks, but never did something to my own. So once I had some free time, some free cash, I looked what is the best to invest. I didn't know nothing about trading. I didn't know nothing about investing. And then I just started learning like everybody else. I opened YouTube, countless hours of YouTube videos. I joined numerous WhatsApp groups, Discord groups, Facebook groups, until I realized that all those groups will give me nothing until I will educate and take proper education. And then I started taking courses, like I said, pre-recorded courses, online courses, one-on-one courses. And it took me around 2 years until I found my own way. And then it took me another 6 months, between 6 to 8 months of tweaking my strategy until I found how to become profitable trader. What about the gap up? It will get filled sometime in the future. When? No one knows. You have trend line. This is why I always say follow the trend line. The trend line shows us the way, and the way is south. Don't be a hero. Heroes are only on TV and movies. In trading, you need to be a risk manager. This is not trading. You are none of us are traders. There is no such thing as being a trader. The best traders in the world are not traders. They are risk managers. They are professional losers. Once you know how to lose, then you will know how to manage your risk. Once you know how to manage your risk, then you will become maybe 5% chance you will become successful, profitable trader. More than 95%, and it's statistics. More than 95% of all traders quit in the first year. Why? Because they don't educate and don't invest in their own education. The best investment you can do is not in SPY, not in the Qs, not in Tesla, and not in Apple. The best investment you can do, invest in yourself. If you want to become a pilot, go learn how to become a pilot. You want to be a lawyer? Go get education, become a lawyer. You want to be an accountant? Go get education, be an accountant. You want to be a trader, a professional risk manager? You need the proper education. Go get education how to become a professional trader. It's the best investment you will make in your lifetime. Invest in yourself and any area that you want to be good at. You want to run marathon? Start running slowly. 100 meters, 200 meters, 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers. Invest in yourself and any area in life. The best investment. I'm day trading and swing trading. Sometimes I swing trade, sometimes I day trade, and when I see that it goes well, I keep it on for swing trading. Of course, tweaking the risk manager, the risk management, position size, but I do both. I don't fall under any title. I don't care if it's day trading or swing trading, long-term position. I'm a risk manager, and if I see it's good, I will keep it to the day after, to the day after, to the week after. Once it hits my stop loss, I'm out. That's it. Any other questions? Any other requests? Look at this. Look how beautiful Fibonacci works. From resistance, broke above, now support. Now let's see. Continuation above 43.22. Yeah, risk manager. This is our job. Manage our risk. Because in trading, and it doesn't matter if it's day trading, it doesn't matter if it's swing trading, long position holding. The only thing we have full control of is how much am I willing to risk, how much am I willing to lose on each and every trade. My mental state before I take any trade, my mental state says you are going to lose the next trade, and the next trade, and the next 10 or 15 or 20 trades you are going to lose. Now you need to ask yourself, how much are you willing to lose on each and every of those trades? This is how you manage your risk, and this is how you become eventually a professional risk manager and a professional loser. This is our job, to be professional losers. The winnings will take care of themselves. It's all about how we take care of the losing part in trading. Winners will take care of themselves. Any other questions, any other requests? If none other, so I want to thank you all very much once again for joining this live. Hit the like, subscribe, share with friends, hit the notification bell so you won't miss any other videos. Until the opening bell, until the next video, trade safe, and more importantly, please stay safe.